Hello, lovelies. Bonjour tout le monde. Bon dia, ¿cómo estás? 안녕하세요, 여러분. Всем привет. And welcome to the 8th episode of Tina's Corner, and still counting, because you, my fans, are still watching, listening, and spreading the word to family and friends through sharing. And for that, I'm truly grateful. So I do have quite the surprises for this episode of Tina's Corner, so do stay tuned and see what's coming up. Growing up, my maternal grandmother made some healthy, nutritious snacks for me. That meant no chocolates and no sugary stuff. But it wasn't all that bad. It was quite delicious, actually, and it was good for me, which is why today I can proudly say I have quite healthy skin. And I have to say, one of my most treasured snack was, and still is, nopi, or in English, pumpkin puree. I don't know if you've ever come across it, heard of it, or even tasted it. But if you'd like to try something different, how about we get into that segment on how I prepared my pumpkin puree or nopi. So do stay tuned for this segment.
Kanaka, Manandi, delicious.
get a Taste of Africa ebook, which makes African cuisine make sense. Umnandi, kunaka, delicious. The Nopi pumpkin puree recipe is available in this book, with all the ingredients listed, as well as the preparations from the beginning to the end. You can get the recipe for free when you purchase any Taste of Africa product, from the t-shirt to a light hoodie. As you can see, the logo is all over the light hoodie. Or you can get a Taste of Africa cup of tea. You can just visit Tina's music page at gmail.com for any questions. Welcome to Pop the Cherry segment, where I'm talking about the war I have with my ass. You heard that right. I am at war with my little cherry plum. Now, I know a lot of people that I talk to, or people that I, know, say that they're jealous of my little plum. Well, I have to say, as human beings, I believe that we're jealous of each other, especially of the things that we see on somebody else and we admire. We also want on ourselves, like an ass. A lot of people think that it's a great asset to have. Well, I do agree to some extent. A lot of people talk about the good side of having an ass, so that's why we see a rise in some people. Well, I don't have a survey, but a rise in people who are visiting like plastic surgeons to have their little plums extended. But nobody really talks about the downside of having an ass, and that's what I want to talk about, because there are two sides to every coin. So how about we get into the downside of having an ass? Number one, my ass is always bumping into a lot of things and breaking them, and also bumping into things I don't mean to bump into, and doesn't have a sense of responsibility. Number two, kids and grown-ass men want to slap it. Ouch, it hurts. Number three, it's very difficult to get dressed up in a hurry, especially if you know you're running against time. Number four, my ass loves to play peekaboo. And I hate that because it takes a lot of effort to actually try to cover it up. Why is it picking outside? Stuck indoors, feeling frustrated, wanting to escape all the way to the seaside, run in the sand, or just lie in the sand and feel the sun on your skin? Well, what can we do but just imagine it when we close our eyes or go to sleep? But we can try to brighten up our mood by doing something in our own homes. I would like to take our art segment to another level: window art. So yes, I'm not that good at drawing or painting, but I did get a little help from a big whiteboard. So I managed to get a big picture of the seaside, and then I traced it on the whiteboard and then painted it up. This could give you some inspiration to try something different, maybe not the seaside, but it could be any picture that you would like to keep looking at every day when you wake up. So, how about we get into that segment of window arts? Stay tuned.
Tina's Corner.
come to the end of another episode of Tina's Corner. I do hope that you were informed, entertained, and inspired. And I hope to continue seeing you in upcoming episodes. Do drop in what you wish to see in upcoming episodes of Tina's Corner in the comment section. I do appreciate that you are always encouraging me, and you also do say what you feel should be added to the segments of Tina's Corner. Now I continue to ask of you to share with family and friends, like and subscribe. Until next time, goodbye.